Hello there everyone and welcome to the Stunning Sakura layering guide video. So first up I have stamped the image from the stamp set onto some white cardstock just using some jet black ink. I'm then going to take the first stencil from the stencil set. It does have the number 1 etched into it. I'm just popping that into place. You can see that I do need to kind of twist it slightly just to get all of those petals lined up. So for this first layer here, I will be using some of the very pretty baby pink ink from Altenew. I'm just using a small blending tool to push that ink through the stencil and onto the image below. Once that's done, I can then gently remove the stencil, and then we're going to move on to stencil number 2. Again, this does have a number 2 etched in. This one also has the leaves etched in as well. So you can quickly and easily kind of line up those etching of the leaves with the image below the stencil. So for this image here, I will be using the fuchsia to add the ink through the stencil onto the petals that are kind of open on the stencil plate. So once that has been done, again, we're going to just gently remove the stencil and then we're going to move on to stencil number 3. Now stencil number 3 again does have that etching on with the little number, and this is just going to add in the rest of the petals. So all of the ones that haven't been coloured are going to be coloured with this stencil right here. And for this one here, we will be using the magenta ink to add in that darker pink shade. You could definitely use the same colour ink for all of the petals if you want more of a cohesive look, but that's completely up to you. I am using a small blending tool, but you could use a larger one if you wanted to cut down on the amount of time that it does take you to kind of ink up the image. Once that's done, I'm just going to remove that stencil and we're going to move on to stencil number 4. Now on stencil number 4 we have the 2 leaf clusters and also the branch. So I'm just going to pop the branch into place just using the image below, and for this one here I am going to use the mangrove root and a mini blending tool to add the ink through the stencil. Once that's done, we can gently remove that stencil and I am going to pop one of the leaf clusters into place. So this is the largest of the leaf clusters. So I'm just positioning that into place using the stamped image below. And for this one here, I will be using the marshland ink just to add the colour through the stencil onto the leaves. So once that has been done, we can then remove the stencil and then pop in the second leaf cluster just at the bottom, again using that marshland ink and the mini blending tool. Once that's done, we can remove the stencil and here is the layering complete. We really do hope this video helps. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you again really soon. Bye bye.